Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. Yesterday was the FIFA Best Awards in Milan, and I'm going to take you through my thoughts through what happened on the night, to why there was no African player in the FIFA World 11 when the major tournament of the summer was the AFCON 2019. As usual, if you're new to the channel, I advise you to subscribe to this channel and to click on the notification bell to get more updates. So we all know the FIFA Best Awards is awarded every year for the best player for the calendar year. This year was for 2019, 2018 and 2019 season, and the creme de la creme were all gathered under one roof in Milan, Italy for this special occasion. It was an amazing ceremony and a lot of players were awarded. Lionel Messi ended up winning the best player of the year on this occasion. He has won it now for a record 6th time, ahead of his rival Cristiano Ronaldo. So this was how the events panned out. I'll take you through the award winners and my thoughts on the FIFA Pro 11 team, which honestly I was livid when I saw. I didn't expect there to be no African in that team when it was an AFCON year. It was a year for the AFCON 2019, and a lot of people were expectant to at least see the likes of Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah, who shone in Europe as well as in the African Cup of Nations. Let me take you through the award winners on the night. As I said, the top award for the FIFA Best went to Lionel Messi. Now Messi has had an amazing season, 52 goals, 22 assists in the past season. The FIFA Best Player was named Lionel Messi. It's been a while. He has won an individual award since 2015, and it's good to see Messi back. A lot of people would argue that Messi did not deserve it, but the runner-up on this occasion was Virgil van Dijk, who many thought should have won it ahead of Lionel Messi. But hey, let me know your thoughts on that in the comment box. And the FIFA Women's Player of the Year went to Megan Rapinoe. Yeah, Megan Rapinoe of the United States. She won the World Cup for a record 3rd time for the United States. She was the Women's Player of the Year. Her runner-up for this category was Alex Morgan, and Alex Morgan too was sensational at the Women's World Cup. The FIFA men's goalkeeper was Alisson Becker, who was named the best goalkeeper in the year 2018-2019. Under review, Alisson was the best goalkeeper. Runner-up went to Marc-Andre ter Stegen of FC Barcelona, who last week in the Champions League shown how much of an integral part he is of this Barcelona squad. Now, Coach of the Year, which was awarded to the best coach of the calendar year, went to Jurgen Klopp. Yeah, many people thought that Pep Guardiola should have won it. He won a domestic treble with Manchester City, and it was surprising that he couldn't win the Coach of the Year. Pep Guardiola was sensational for Manchester City. Now it makes it look like winning a domestic treble seems like nothing, but Pep Guardiola unfortunately could not make it as the top most manager at the FIFA Best Award. Jurgen Klopp, who did an amazing job, I have to say, not to play down what he did. He won the Champions League with Liverpool for the 6th time in their history. He also was runner-up to Pep Guardiola in the English Premier League by just 1 point. But Jurgen Klopp was named as the best coach of 2018-2019, and the best FIFA women's coach went to Jill Ellis of United States. She's the coach of the United States of America. The runner-up was Serena Wegman. FIFA Fair Play Award was given to Marcelo Bielsa and the Leeds United team. Yeah, in a game between Leeds United and Aston Villa, Jonathan Kodje was injured, and the Leeds United players went on to score. After that, the coach of the side, Marcelo Bielsa, told his players to allow Aston Villa to equalize so they make it 1-1 on that occasion, and that was duly rewarded because the player was down injured, and the other team, though they were not obligated to stop the game, would have been fair play to just put the ball out when one player is down injured. And Marcelo Bielsa, after his players did not do that, said they should give the ball back to them and allow them to score. Albert Adoma was the one who scored that goal for Aston Villa on that occasion that made it 1-1. Now Bielsa enjoyed a topsy-turvy first season in England, with Spygate being a very low point. On the opposite end of the spectrum was his decision to advise his players to allow Aston Villa to score an unopposed equalizer in a championship game earlier this year. This earned him and Leeds the Fair Play Award. Now the Puskas Award, which is awarded for the best goal, was given to Hungarian Daniel. He won the Puskas Award and was presented by Michael Essien. He's an 18-year-old Hungarian forward. He had a debut to remember when he netted a stunning 90th minute overhead kick against Ferencváros in February, and this remarkable effort clearly won over the judges. Now to the main issue I had with the FIFA awards. This was the FIFA FIFPro 11. This is the team that was presented by FIFA, and it is here on your screen. In goal was Alisson Becker. At right back was Sergio Ramos, Matthias de Ligt, and Virgil van Dijk, along with Marcelo. In midfield, we have Luka Modric, Eden Hazard, Frankie de Jong, Kylian Mbappe, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Lionel Messi. So this is the FIFA FIFPro 11 that was presented to us last night as the best team in the calendar year 2018-2019 under review, and I have a lot of issues with this team. First of all, what are 4 Real Madrid players doing in the squad? Real Madrid were really abysmal this past calendar year. They did very poorly in the Champions League. They could not retain it or go as far as they did in recent times, and they have 4 players: Sergio Ramos, Marcelo, Luka Modric, and Eden Hazard. Wow, that was quite a shock to me. I felt Kylian Mbappe did not deserve to be there. He has had a great season with PSG, of course, scoring a lot of goals, but he didn't do enough in 2018-2019 for me to deserve a place in this FIFA FIFPro 11. This is an alternate FIFA FIFPro 11 that I kind of agree with. Now in goal, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. That was presented by Bleacher Report, and Sadio Mane is in there. Mohamed Salah as well is in there. Dusan Tadic had a great season with his club side. Ajax was sensational. Raheem Sterling with Manchester City was top notch. Bernardo Silva, who has playing well for Manchester City in recent times and last season, was also not in there, but this is an alternate 11 that I feel should have been announced by FIFA. At the right fullback position, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Robertson were the ones who should have been there. Trent at right back, Robertson at left back. They were amazing last season for Liverpool, and it's quite shocking that they were not included here, and it's quite amazing that. So that is my thought on it. I feel it was quite unfair to African players who were not included at least in the FIFA FIFPro 11. And the voting for the FIFA FIFPro 11 that was revealed, can you imagine? Dani Alves was voted ahead of Trent Alexander-Arnold in this pecking order, and it surprises me sometimes, but can we fully blame FIFA for doing this? Even here in our own African continent, when we are announcing the player of the year, African player of the year, how many times do we call on locally based African players? We base the African player of the year on the performance of African players in European competitions, in European tournaments, and so on and so forth. Why should we be surprised FIFA is doing something similar? It's quite sad. African players did not get the recognition they deserve this year. Being an AFCON year in particular, I was covering the AFCON for my first time, and I felt that the African players did well in the AFCON to deserve a place here in the FIFA FIFPro 11. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think about the FIFA FIFPro 11? What were your thoughts on it? Were you surprised there was no African included? We have to take a share of the blame. We don't recognize local talent here in our own continent, in our own African Player of the Year awards. So why should we expect FIFA to do the same? Until then, this is how things will be, and we will keep complaining. Change has to come from within, but you would not expect FIFA to organize an award and give it out to a foreigner per se, foreigner in quotes, and I hope you get what I mean. It was quite shocking last night when I saw the FIFA Fifproxi 11, and a lot of people were complaining on social media. There were comments on how the voting was done, and it's not really the best. FIFA has to do better. They have to get people who follow football for the whole year and be analyzing all of this. Gianni Infantino, I know, wants to do well for FIFA as FIFA president, but this wasn't it. This is not the best of 2018-2019. So that has been it for today, talking to you about my thoughts on the FIFA Fifproxi 11, the award winners of the night on the best awards that was held in Milan. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on all the issues I've addressed, in terms of there not being any single African player when the major tournament that was taking place in the summer was the AFCON 2019. What do you think about that? I've expressed my thoughts, but let me know your thoughts in the comments box. Am I right to say we take a share of the blame? I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your week.